Hey guys, this is a good, honest review of how my 2018 F-150 with a small baby 3.3 liter naturally aspirated V6 is done. I bought this truck when I was out in California. It was originally a either Washington State or Oregon truck. Traded in my car I just bought, which was a little Kia Niro. Wanted back into a truck, so I got this for the same cost I did the Niro on trade-in. This thing had 16,000 miles on it. My Niro had 18,000, or vice versa, something like that. But this truck has been great. I can't say hands down how pleased I've been with this truck. My first oil change that I did, I posted here on YouTube, has over 11,000 views and comments, and you know, it's just great. I mean, this truck has done me awesome. So I've got a little bit over 62,000 miles on it. I've done nothing but oil changes on it, and honestly, it still has the original brakes on it. I need new brake pads in the back. The front still look great. Besides a little dent here that somebody hit me in the parking lot. Luckily they didn't crack the light. They just hit here and went down. That's the only damage I have on the truck. And with this aluminum, it's not going to rust here, but I do have to get my little dent taken out one of these days. The tires, we'll do a quick walk around. The tires have been great. California roads really jacked up the tires. You can see there's a lot of chunks taken out. These tires have held up pretty well. What are these? These Wrangler Fortitude Highway Truck HT tires. You know, I've been really rough on this truck, driving it within the city, on roads, cross country. You know, this thing's a beast. You can laugh all you want about the 3.3, but this thing, I consistently get, you know, 18 to 21 miles to the gallon on combined driving, so city and highway. She's dirty, but you know, I commute in this thing. I don't drive my little Subaru as much as I want. I need new axles and that could be another video. She needs axles and brakes and tires all the way around, so that will be the commuter one day. But we're talking about this guy right here. Air filter, I think I replaced that in California before I moved back. But other than that, I mean, nothing but oil changes. Oil changes are really simple. Let's check this air filter out. Air filter looks fine. A little dirty here and there. We'll dust this thing out, but we'll probably throw a new air filter in it. We go over to Walmart. We'll go get another one. Yeah, she's a little dirty, but it's been really a great truck. Interior wise, this thing's held up really well. Seats have held up really well. A little bit of wear and tear here on the sides. You can see we got 62,500 miles. This center console was never completely clean when I got it, but with me and the kids, and our arms always rested on it, and sometimes the kids have food in here. I could scrub this, and I probably am going to scrub this to get this cleaner. Take out those damn keys. We got our new oil today. We're going to throw in the truck. But overall, I mean, this truck, besides when I got it, there was a small stain on this back seat somewhere, because this was a rental truck. It was owned by some company, and it was only, you know, just a year old when I bought it. So these seats, I mean, I absolutely love these seats. I want to take these seat covers off and put the leather ones on, but they are super tough. I really cannot complain about these seats with, you know, 4 kids, a dog, constant road trips in here. This thing is held up excellent. I really enjoy this truck. We spilt something on the seat here, which we can't get looks like some kind of colors in it, but you know, these seats have really held up. You know, a couple little stains here and there, but you know, this base interior is really good. Let's go back here real quick. You know, it's held up really well. So I just moved a couple things out of the way. You can see how these seats have really held up well. We've got a car seat here. A couple of these little stains, like this one I can't get out. I don't know if it was oil or something. But yeah, these seats have held up really well. I mean, I've got plenty of storage underneath the seats. Kids left some Doritos back here. But I did a review of an addition I added on this seat. So that seat, you've got a strap you can pull and you can lay it down. This side you cannot. From the factory you can't. So what I did was, there's a strap back here. As soon as I figure out where it is, here it is. So here's a kit. I'll link it in the description below. But you can basically take this and you add this little plate on here, and it brings a feeding device for this strap, and you can bring it up. So you've got this whole area back here that you can't store anything. This is always on the car, but you can't get this open unless you throw a screwdriver down here to push this lever. You can see over here, and then it will unlock it from this. This is already on there. So this is a tie down for a car seat. You've got a couple of them that go across, but you know, you've got all this, essentially all this space back here that's all open that you could put stuff, and the majority of people just shove it in from this way. So nice little, I think this thing cost me like 30 bucks. It's anodized red. You can get a black one. I like the red one. But essentially you just pull it up and it releases this mechanism. So just like the passenger side, you can now pull this. I don't know why it didn't come from the factory, but I should have a review on my channel. I'll link it. You'll see somewhere up here, there, you'll see it. But this truck has been great. I can't keep praising enough about it. These are the generic Amazon special knockoffs for the WeatherTech floor liners. This is made for the truck with the center console, not the third row seat or the middle bucket seat. The biggest difference is you can see where it lines up right here. You could cut this and make it fit better, but you know what? It's been like that for 2 years now. It fits all the way over there. And besides this little spot right here where the console, if you have a center console, it would come back further and it wouldn't be as wide as this. That's the only difference. I mean, you can look for SuperCrews with the 6-seater and you won't find them. They'll be really expensive if you do. So just buy the regular one. Any of them work. You just may have it set up like that a little bit. I don't know, guys, this is it's kind of like an ad hoc. Like, I want to explain the truck to you, how I've enjoyed it. Factory bed liner by Trail FX. I put this tonneau cover on here. It's a cheap roll-up one. Again, Amazon's done great. I mean, got a couple little brackets on it. So going back to this, I had to look it up real quick. This is a Tiger soft tonneau cover. It rolls down. It does have some hard stanches in the middle, so we'll keep it a little bit raised. They go down these little grooves here. So I added that. That's from Tiger, Tyger. Additionally, under the truck we threw the, I think this is an 8,000 or 12,000 pound Tiger Hitch from tigerauto.com. We also, where was this? This was, I think this also came off of Amazon, believe it or not. See if I can find the little 10,000 pound hitch. So this has been awesome. I didn't want to really put it on the bumper. Don't tread on me. I didn't want to really pull anything on the bumper, so I put this bad boy on there. The truck can only pull up to 7,700 pounds anyways, but putting the biggest hitch you can get on here just gives you a little bit extra security, extra thickness. Big 2-inch receiver right there. Let's go back over here to, so these rear tires, I talked about the front real quick, but these rear tires, they've been really abused. Pulling a 3,500 pound enclosed 6x12x6 utility trailer back from California here to the East Coast, plus I had the whole bed loaded down, plus the whole crew cab, everything in the back was filled to the rim. This was filled all the way up about, just about the top of the cab here. We had a lot of weight in this truck, and the truck pulled it flawlessly. Only thing is, when I just went and recently got my inspection done, I have not checked on these rear brakes. Our rear brakes are down to just above passing. So we're throwing new brakes on the back of this thing here in a couple weeks with new tires all the way around. And yeah, she's gonna feel like a brand new truck. Yeah. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys how a family truck is held up. A lot of people knock this small little motor here, but I really cannot express enough how much I've enjoyed driving this truck. Yeah, if you're in the market for, these truck prices are all over the place right now, but if you got the opportunity to get a 3.3, drive a 3.3, or even naturally aspirated 3.5, yeah, they're gutless. Yeah, sometimes they're a little bit slow, but I mean, this thing pulls like a dream for the couple things I've pulled with it, and it's held up really well. I mean, I'm not the easiest person on my cars. Kids aren't the easiest, but damn, it's held up pretty good. So I've got to get this oil change done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you guys have a great week coming up on Turkey Day here in a couple weeks. So be safe, be happy, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.